Alright, well, as I'm sure as you read in the title, this is going to be showing basically how to play Centurion. Even though I don't have him the highest rank, I've kind of been off and on a For Honor lately. The server's been pretty shit, so just haven't been on to level him up. I'm still trying to get him to rep 3 and 5 though, but regardless, this video is going to be basically showing you the ins and outs of Centurion and how to use him. Now, this isn't going to make you like a god and you know, just able to beat every motherfucker in your way, but it's going to help you. Yeah. So while playing Centurion, one thing I've noticed with him is he is more of a one-on-one type of character. That meaning that he's not really good for team fights. Now, let's say it's like a 2-on-1 and, you know, you have 2 people against 1. It's going to be a lot better. But let's say, for an instance, you're getting 1-on-2'd, then you're most likely going to lose. He is like really short range and not good at range attacks, so. Incontinent. Another thing is that he's not very good against ranged characters, so that means like Shinobi and Nobushi are going to be your weaknesses if you're playing Centurion. So basically, if you're playing Centurion, I'd say the main game modes you want to play for him would probably be elimination, duels, or yeah, just stuff like that. Because I mean, he can be good in Dominion and stuff like that, but in the end, he's more of a one-on-one type of character. And when we're talking about moves, one of his best things that I've noticed is if you do a kick and then unblockable heavy, which apparently a lot of people, like I haven't seen many people use this, and they don't know how to dodge it very well either. This Lawbringer seems to though. So the normal thing that people want to do when they're playing Centurion is they'll try and jump, do the jump attack, right? Like this, and in this case it worked, which was kind of lucky, but most times it will not. But if you do this and then the unblockable, most people see like that don't know how to dodge it, and then you can just do that and go straight into a jump attack, which will do like half their health. So that's one of the better combos with Centurion. Another thing to note though is recently in the last update, after a kick you used to be able to get a guaranteed heavy, but that got patched because it was there was 2 different versions of the game, apparently one on PC and the other one on Xbox. And Xbox, if you're playing on it, you could get a kick in and then a heavy right away, but now that they're able to block it, so as long as they don't block it, I mean, you'll be fine and you can start comboing them. But most that you are able to guaranteed get now from a kick is just a light attack, which no light attacks go into any combos. It's just 3 lights and then that's it. If you're going to start with the kick, you should just go with a heavy and hope that they don't block it. Another good thing with Centurion is he's better against tankier characters. Assassins and stuff are more of his weakness, along with ranged characters. See, like that, that's how you dodge the one unblockable, but most people don't do that. But he's better against tankier characters like Conqueror or Lawbringer or even Warlord, because normally you have to worry about the shield, but with him having so many of these moves like the punches that can just knock them down, or you know, or take them out of their constant cover from their shield, it really works against them. Oh my god, yeah. This is what a balanced matchmaking looks like in For Honor. Okay, so Orochi, being an assassin, obviously isn't the best for Centurion. Another thing is most of his combos can be started off with a kick. So like, and then whoop. And this is probably one of his best combos. It's the most used and spammed one too, and for obvious reasons. It does basically half their health. You hold down RT and then hold down X, and then you get this lunge, and it does basically half their health, and it's actually mental. And you can start it off with the kick as well. Yep, just like that. But now the hard thing is, now that he knows what we're trying to do, is getting another attack on him. So, when you're fighting Orochis like this, you want to play more defensive, because since they have that dash attack, it makes it a lot harder to, you know, actually nail your kicks or your grabs. And so you want to make sure that you're trying to stay as close as possible and doing a lot of grabs, even though that's like really cancerous. Just keep grabbing them over and over again and spamming that combo. It's probably the best way to win against an assassin if you're gonna play Centurion. Otherwise, if you're playing like a heavy, like let's say Lawbringer or Conqueror, you want to just do a bunch. You want to spam your kicks and punches as much as you can. And then for the Centurion pair, you don't really get much. I don't know if you get a guaranteed heavy. I did right there, but I have no idea if that's a guaranteed. So yeah. Oh, and a lot of things people mix up when they're doing that little combo right there is, okay. Anyways, what a lot of people mess up, wow. Anyways, yeah, what a lot of people mess up is they don't hold down X, so it doesn't knock him on the ground. So if I can get him like that, it doesn't knock him on the ground, it just stuns him out a little bit. And then, see, what I was going back to earlier with being, you know, being able to take on more than like one person, he's not very good at. Like, that was two Orochis. If I was playing Kensei, I could have easily killed both of them, but with Centurion, he's kind of more of a boy. He's like Lawbringer, basically. So you gotta focus just one target, and Lawbringer, he's kind of got a good area attack, which most people don't use just because it's kind of useless. But yeah, if you're playing Centurion, I'd probably try and stick to one-on-ones, which you can't really help in this, but you know. So for Valkyries, now she has a dash. She doesn't really have a dash attack, but a lot of lights, what they'll try and do is they'll just dodge to the side each time you attack, because it's pretty predictable, and he has slow heavies, so that's why you gotta time your heavies really good with Centurion, or just get good at knowing when they're going to attack, like that, which that didn't really work, but I still got the lunge attack. Another thing you can do, like the out of stamina, that's the best point, because with Centurion you can constantly keep him out of stamina, which I didn't do right there because I'm pretty bad, but if they're out of stamina, they can just bully you and keep grabbing you and not letting you regen stamina. And that's the main thing that Centurion's meant for. So if you're out at just, let's say if you're ever playing against Centurion either, you want to make sure that you don't run out of stamina around him. If you hold down RT, it does something different to where they can't dodge and it will be like stuck in them basically. But if you just tap RT, you see it does that, but if you hold down RT, it charges and it does more damage too. So that's another thing. You want to try, you can do faster heavy attacks, but they won't do as much damage and they won't really lead into any combos. Most of his combos you need to like hold down RT to get them to work. So yeah, I think that's going to be it for this video. If you liked it, like or subscribe. If you didn't, tell me to die in the comments. So yeah, hope you enjoyed.